Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you the latest bullion release from the Perth Mint.
It has been a while, Michael. Things have been a little bit busy over at Perth Mint and here as well. And so we weren't actually sure when we were going to be seeing this one.
Yeah, we probably can't give them too much of a hard time, can we?
No, they were kind of pumping out our other stock. We were sitting there calling them up going, where is it?
We weren't sure. So you've actually seen this design if you've been onto the Little Coin Shop YouTube channel.
Yes.
Because it was released as a numismatic, what do you reckon, Rubes, 2 months ago?
Yeah, probably about that. I'll flash the video up.
So it was released in numismatic. We knew it was coming in bullion, but when they backed off and just released the Numi one and didn't do the bullion one, we got a bit nervous. But they've come through and they've actually produced it. Now they've got capacity.
He's also slightly different because the other one had the opal in the middle, so they kind of had to change the design up just a little bit.
Yeah, but theoretically, kind of, it's the same thing. It's certainly part of the same release. So, and it's an absolutely stunning design. I think they've done a bang-up job with it. So this is obviously the silver version. We'll talk about the other two versions in a moment. But it's been released as a silver one here. We only got these ones in. I'm a little overexcited about them because I absolutely love the design. We haven't even really said what it is. So this is Wonders of Australia. This is a new series.
The Outback, specifically this one, but yeah, the series will be the Wonders of Australia.
Yeah. So this is the Outback, and you can see they've just packed so much into this design on this coin. So you've obviously got the eagle. You've got a variety of animals in there.
Yeah, we've got the eagle, the emus towards the back there. We've got some kangaroos and a frilled neck lizard. So I think
a lizard in there
taking the cake even more than the 125th anniversary one for the amount of animals on a coin. You know, some people go, oh, do I get a kookaburra or a koala or something like that? Just get one like this that has got 4 or 5 different animals on it.
While I fully supported the 24 coin that you're talking about because it was a release of Perth Mint and they are iconic symbols of coins that the Perth Mint produces, this one is very emblematic of Australia and particularly the Outback. You've got all the, you've got the mountain outline there. You've got the desert sturt pea in there. All these types of things that are very Australian native, and they've just packed it really well into a very small planchet. I'd love to, if Perth Mint's listening, love to see this on a 10-ounce coin. This would just go off.
I feel like that's a standard comment. We can apply that to most of their designs.
Yeah,
they look
right,
really good, and we love to see them blown up a little bit with more detail.
And they've done a really good job. And the fact that it's a start, I'm being led to believe this is the start of a new series. I just think this one's going to go off like the proverbial frog in a sock. So on the Obverse, not only have we got King Charles on there, but they've actually got what would be more correctly termed, let's go with it. It's almost got a leakage of the design of the flora coming over onto the Obverse side. So they've used both sides of the coin to its maximum potential. So just a really incredible job. This also gets released has been released in the gold version and the platinum version as well, which I'm super excited about because they are limited productions. We've received the silver one, and I was a little bit, like I said before, overexcited about getting this design out there because they've just done a beautiful job. So we're actually releasing the silver one for purchase right now. We've got them in stock, as you can see by all the boxes here, and there's more boxes kicking around. But the the gold and the platinum haven't shown up yet, but they'll be showing up any day now. So they'll be on for pre-order, but they shouldn't be too far away now these ones have arrived. So particularly the platinum one, I'm quite excited by because if this actually is the start of a new series and they keep going through with it, that'll be number 1 in the series. And in platinum, number 1 in the series, if we look back at the lunas and things like that, really does become, this is not financial advice, becomes an investment moving into the future. And everyone knows what a platinum bull I am on that sort of stuff as well. So I think you're getting two bites at the cherry with that one. So these are in stock in silver. The platinum and the gold will be arriving very, very soon, but are available for pre-order now. And I think Ruben was saying we've taken something like 25% of the mintage of the platinum.
It's a decent chunk we've got, yeah.
So really, really happy to get that. Also, I don't know if they're still available online, but if they are, head over to Little Coin Shop or Perth Mint and check out the numismatic version of it as well, because that's got the opal on it, and it just looks fantastic. So if there's any of those still in stock, grab those if they're in your budget as well. What have I missed, Rubes?
I don't think anything. Just really excited to see what Perth Mint do with this series and the direction it goes. And always, as I said at the start, really good that we're back to getting a fresh release out from them, because it's sadly something that went a little bit on the back burner over the last few months, completely understandably. Yeah. But it feels good to be back.
It does. Grab them while you can. We'll talk again real soon.